We got to do a bunch of different things that we normally don't get to do at home, so just a really cool experience.
Everybody worked together to achieve one goal, so yeah, there was a lot of teamwork involved.
We learned about comets in science class, but I learned so much more today.
Krista McAuliffe, who is to be America's first teacher in space, made the 25th Space Shuttle mission, Challenger 51L, different than all previous missions. Through Krista's lessons in orbit, students all across America were going to be engaged in space science, creating what Krista dubbed the ultimate field trip. We will always remember that day in January 1986 when we lost the Challenger crew. But out of that tragedy came something wonderful. The families of the 7 crew members founded the Challenger Learning Center to continue the teaching mission the Challenger crew was unable to realize. We are fortunate to have a Challenger Learning Center right here in Maine.
Okay guys, we're approaching the Challenger Center right now, so we're going to start our mission pretty soon.
The center offers a variety of space simulations, many of which are rooted in actual NASA missions.
Good morning. We'd like to welcome you to the Challenger Learning Center of Maine. I'm glad to have you with us today for your simulation, Rendezvous with a Comet.
Over the next 3 hours, these students will take on various roles: scientists, probe engineers, communications experts, doctors, and navigators. Working together, they set out to solve a variety of math and science-based challenges. Half of the class works from mission control. The other half is launched into space to work on board the space station. Every unique mission merges the power of imagination with the joy of discovery. The scenarios are real. Students experience conditions and resolve challenges just as their professional counterparts would. John is the communications officer on today's mission. He'll be overseeing all of the space station operations.
Well, right now, remote team is checking on the plants, and our isolation team is looking at our solar arrays. Navigation team is still searching for Comet Swift-Tuttle and appears to be going well. Well, I expected it to be a lot more hectic, but it's a lot more relaxed and it's very fun.
An emergency.
Answer yes.
I have an emergency.
Oh, okay.
While testing how plants react to the conditions in outer space, the remote team has discovered a stowaway.
Mission control, this is Space Lab. We have a giant cockroach. What should we do? Over.
Space Lab, this is Mission Control. Place it in insect disposal immediately. Over.
Remote team, did you hear that? Yes.
Yes.
It's these moments, when students realize that math and science are not just theoretical, that make the programs at the Challenger Center so exciting for the instructors and teachers.
The best part for us is to see the kids succeeding when they're really immersed in their roles. And sometimes they're the kids who may not succeed every day in the classroom, but they get here and they really do well.
I've had students in the past come in and just say, you know, that was the best experience of the year. And also come in, which excites me, is coming in and say, you know, I'd really like to do something like that, you know, later on in life. So it's a eye-opening, you know, thing for careers in science.
At Bangor Hydro, the hope is that students like these will learn how math and science skills can lead to interesting and exciting jobs in fields such as engineering.
I think all engineers have many things in common. One is that they like to know how things work, and it's no different between my job and somebody who's an engineer at the Space Command.
It develops a curiosity from kids on things that are interesting to them and relate to them and things that they really are interested in learning about. And that's really what engineering is all about.
JFK had the vision to put people on the moon. It was a new frontier. Today, the energy business, bringing new, green, renewable resources to market, I think you can make that parallel. It's an exciting new place to be.
So where does it all start for the school? For weeks, these students have prepared in class for their mission roles, as has their teacher. In addition, he's attended a workshop to receive some hands-on training before the mission.
So a teacher comes in advance, does a workshop day with other teachers. They receive prep materials to use pre and post mission in the classroom. We want the mission to be integrated into their science curriculum.
Halfway through the mission, the students switch. John is still heading up communications, only now back on Earth in mission control.
I'm not doing exactly the same stuff. I don't have to check in with everybody, and I have to I have to finish a press release. So it's gonna be a little different, but I think I can handle it.
10 minutes later, Mission Control and the space station are buzzing with activity as the students prepare for the probe launch. This probe will be sent out to retrieve samples of comet dust. Having only one shot to successfully rendezvous with the comet, the tension mounts. All systems are go. This is what the students have been working towards.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Mission Control, congratulations. We have successfully encountered Comet McChristie. NASA appreciates your hard work. So
The lessons learned at the Challenger Learning Center will stay with students for a lifetime. The goal? To inspire them to delve into math and science and set their sights on careers in those fields.
And we can always refer back to something here and say, hey, you remember when we were in the space station, you were working on the plants and the chlorophyll. That's what it was all about right there. Why is that so important? They saw that here, so that's great.
To learn more about all the programs that the Challenger Learning Center of Maine has to offer, visit us online or call for more information.